Pete here, just out in the shed, just a little update on what's going on with the old pan. So the Pan European, I've all the front forks all out. I started doing them myself, but I haven't got some of the tools to do it, so I could do it, but what I've got a good very good mechanic, so it looks like someone's buggered up a couple of the bolts underneath, so the man's going to sort them out for me and put new seals in. I've got the back wheel all out, new wheel bearing going in there because there was a bit of play. It's a little bit rough, the wheel bearing, but yeah, it's going good. So then I'll hopefully have that all done by early next week, and then I'm going to change the oil and filter again. It's just over a year since I've owned the bike, or just under a year rather, but I'll do another oil and filter change on it, check everything over, then it'll be ready for its MOT. Get it MOT. I know oil and filter's not MOT, but it's just something I'm going to do. So that's that one, that's sorted out. Betty's got to come out because the sun's starting to shine, and she's been covering AC50, so I'm going to give her a good old wash and clean and polish. So that'll be another job for next week, hopefully get out on a ride. So yeah, it's all go. And then out here, it is covered up at night because it's been bloody cold. Here's the Himalayan, looking good on the button. Definitely not going nowhere, this bike. Well, none of them are for sale, so I've decided I'm going to keep my bikes for the time being. Keeping the Pan, it's not worth a lot. It runs sweet as a nut. The engine in it's lovely. It's very smooth, very powerful, and for long trips it's ideal. So I've spent a bit of money on it as well. So it's having all the forks done, it's having new wheel bearings at the back. I checked the front wheel bearing, they're fine. I've serviced it back to front really. It is what it is. I did get these aftermarket grips because it had a pair of heated grips on it which was shit, and they're all no good, the wires. So I've took them off, put new grips on, but they're a bit short. But I might even put heated grips because I've decided I'm going to keep the Pan European. It's got bar risers on it, and being 6'2", it came with bar risers. I've got the cover because with the bar risers the cover won't fit, so I have got a cover for it. I was thinking of dropping it down and removing the bar risers, but I'm a tall old lad, so I think I'll keep that on. Yeah, any tips, please, please comment, because I'm no expert on Pan Europeans. And now it had an advisory on this spring, but I've had a look at it and it all looks good. So whether someone's put an aftermarket on there, I don't know, but it looks all right to me. And I might get a new one at some point. It's not spongy, and I think when you ride the swinging arm, I've checked the swing arm, it's dirty. So what I'll do when I get the wheels back on, I'm going to give it a steam clean all underneath and probably put a coat of paint on the swinging arm. But it's all good, it's all solid, swinging arm's good on it, so there's no problems there. But it is dirty because I've been using it, so. As you can see under there, the old swinging arm's all solid, but it's just covered in dirt. It's got new calipers on it. It's had new calipers, new front brakes, pads, so that's all good. That was done by a previous owner. The rear caliper was binding, so I've done that, new pads, put new pistons in there. Yeah, so we're all good. It is what it is. It's a 2000, it's a 24-year-old bike, so it's going to have bits and pieces. And it's done just over 40,000 miles. I've just done just over 1,000 miles. A tour to North Yorkshire, I went on it, so it's probably going to be going to Ireland in June with me. Just as such a nice bike to ride. Anyway, just a little Friday update on the old Pan European and where we are. I'll come back when I've got the forks back. Hopefully they'll be next week, fingers crossed, all going well. And we'll get the wheels back on, give it a wash down, and I'll give you an update. Speak to you soon. Bye for now. Pete out.